Hello, my name is Mo, and I'm going to teach you how to do an oil change today.
Excuse me, this is Crossroads Newsbeat we're supposed to be doing. Hello?
Greetings, Crossroads. This is your Clubhouse News. Greetings, everybody. Thank you for joining us on this week's edition of Crossroads Newsbeat. Bruce here, along with
State Representative Mike McFall
and
Destiny
and
Angel.
And we are really, really lucky to have State Representative join us today. Kind of a cool story. We actually grew up in each other's backyard.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I learned about that a little bit. I grew up in Flint, Michigan. You grew up in Burton, Michigan, which is just a stone's throw away from Flint. Tell us a little bit about your experience here at Crossroads Clubhouse today, and what do you think about the Clubhouse model and what you saw today?
Angel gave me a great tour today, and I learned quite a bit because I wasn't familiar at all with the Clubhouse model. Like I had mentioned, I had actually met someone at the Hazel Park School District had a resource fair, and I had met someone that she is in the mental health or the social work program at Wayne State, and she was the one that told me about it. And she's the one that encouraged me to come and learn more about you guys.
So it was great for your office to reach out to us and connect with us, and we really look forward to having you here today.
You.
I know that you have some state bills that you're working on right now, some things that you've been the champion on, and then there's some things that you've partnered on. But I also know that you're also launching something special for mental health. You want to talk about that?
Yeah, so I'm working on a bill right now, your physical health. We look at your physical health and we view that as being very important. So your insurance company completely covers one physical per year. You don't have any co-pays or anything, it's completely covered. And my bill will do something very similar but with mental health. So you'll have one completely free mental health check-in per year. And the hope is that it'll encourage more people to actually seek out help for their mental health.
Yeah, I've worked in the mental health field for 30 years. I'm showing my age right now.
That's right.
And one of the things that we do very well at as case managers, social workers and things of that nature, is we're great at focusing on people from the neck up.
Right.
We don't do such a great job historically from the neck down. So your bill is really going to embrace the whole person and really encourage the whole person to make sure that they're focusing on themselves and the wellness around them.
Right. Because I mean, your physical health and your mental health they interact with each other. You know,
Sure.
Your physical health impacts your mental health, and your mental health impacts your physical health. So they really are one.
We're so grateful to have Mr. McFall here today, House of Representative, Democrat. It was great to have you here today.
Thank you.
And everybody, how about if we see what's happening with current events?
Awesome.
All right, let's do it. Over to you.
Hi Crossroads, it's Fred here with your upcoming events for next week. On Monday at 4 p.m. we have the National Pickle Eating Contest. Word on the street is that if you eat over 35 pickles, you get a trophy. Please know your limit. Maintenance unit will not be tagging along to clean up barf. On Tuesday we are hosting Goose Dutton's gender reveal. I know you've all been wondering, so we'll finally be releasing the sensitive information. Presents are not necessary, but I do hear Goose Dutton was looking to go on vacation. Think we might need a GoFundMe. Wednesday night we have the Raccoon Petting Festival. I know it might sound a little dangerous, but we've been assured that the raccoons are all mostly tame and that people only get bit occasionally. But as an extra precaution, we have been advised not to smell like cat food, Fruit Loops, bagels, lavender, meatloaf, pasta, shampoo, cheese, potatoes, or green beans. Please avoid wearing any cologne or after spray, as it may anger the raccoons. Lastly, our weekend activity is parachute boomerang skeet shooting. Members will be suspended from a parachute, throwing boomerangs into the air to attempt to shatter small ceramic targets. Waivers will be required, but you are also encouraged to check your parachute for holes beforehand. That's it for next week. Sounds like a blast!
Angel, That was all wrong.
No, it wasn't.
Look, you need to read that.
You read it.
Excuse me, I'm pretty sure you just made up all that stuff.
I don't think so.
Really, folks, we've got Let's Connect on Tuesday as usual and the Cranbrook trip on Friday. Remember, if you are attending Cranbrook, entry is free, but if you would like to utilize the planetarium, it's an additional $5. Now, let's see what kind of madness is going on in the next segment.
Let's go.
To my dear and beloved stuffed animals, there's a serious problem to talk about with you all today. It's Bruce. He is uptight, he's a stinkwad, he hates having fun, and he doesn't like being pranked. So I think we should all come up with all the ideas we can to make sure we prank him as much as we can this April Fool's Day. What's that, Floofy? Okay, that sounds like a good idea. Koala? Okay, that sounds good too. What do you think, Miss Pink Elephant? Okay, we can try that. No, Llama, we are not going to be slashing his tires on April 1st. That's a step too far. Okay, that sounds good. So yeah, I think you've got some good ideas. Let's go set them into practice, okay? Okay.
Hey Clubhouse, are you ready to hear the weather for next week? I'll bet you are. Buckle up because Monday we have a 300% chance of flying monkeys! Ah! On Tuesday we have a high of 92 degrees with a slight chance of volcanic eruption. Watch out for Wednesday because it's going to be raining cats and dogs and goats and hogs. On Thursday we have a high of just 15 degrees and a chance of hail the size of watermelon. I don't think I've ever seen such a thing. Finally, on Friday, we may get rain up to 3 feet. I think we're going to need a bigger boat. Maybe Nora can help us build one. That's all for the weather for next week. Hope we all make it out alive. Maybe.
Hey Crossroads, it's Carl here. Let's check out the lunch menu for the next week. Monday we have potato soup, and I've spoken to the kitchen about making sure there's Carl's, not eyeballs, in this time, alright? So no Carl eyeballs in the kitchen this time, alright? Tuesday we have Coney dogs and fries, official originating right here in Boston, Massachusetts. Wednesday we have creamy pasta primavera with options for lobster or filet mignon. Additional charges may apply. Thursday, we have a delicious chili. We promise not to spill the pot of it all over the conference room carpet. Friday, we have a delicious mix of screws, nails, and bolts. We will have milk available if you need help washing it down. That's it for lunch. Let's see what else there is.
Come on down to Crossroads Clubhouse where all of our members are now trained to do oil changes.
Excuse you, Sean. Right here in standard number 16, it says the work done in the clubhouse is exclusively the work generated by the clubhouse and the operation and enhancement of the clubhouse community. No work for outside individuals or agencies, whether for pay or not, is acceptable. Members are not paying for any clubhouse work, nor are there any artificial reward systems. You can't be doing oil changes.
We'll give you a cheap price. Come on down.
You can't be doing oil changes out of the clubhouse.
Hello everybody, it's Paulette here with your word of the week. Today's word of the week is irregardless. Now, I've been informed that irregardless isn't actually a word in the dictionary and it is not proper grammar. In fact, in use, it means the same thing as regardless. Irregardless, it will remain in our lexicon and it will remain our word of the week. Today's word of the week, irregardless. Until next time, or should I say regardless, until next time. See ya.
That's a lie. You lie like a rug.
Welcome to Crossroads. It's not welcome. This is the outro. You gotta say, thanks for watching Crossroads Newsbeat. Stay tuned for
next week.
Bye.
lava? I said we are not slashing his tires. Come on now.
I literally knew that was gonna happen. Sound good? Oh my god.